Welcome back to our Global iTech Solution GITS Playwright channel on lecture 4. Before you started this lecture, I highly encourage you to complete previous lecture related with this course. Let's get started and jump on the topics. So we'll be discussing about today adding automatically generating a report by passing all the test cases, adding multiple reports in the Playwright configuration file, also in the script file in package.json. Let's go ahead and see one by one. List report, line report, dot report, HTML report, Allure report. So we'll be implementing all of the report from the playwright.config.js file and also from the package.json file. Let's dive into it. Okay, so this is our playwright.config.js file. As you know, this is our existing test case, existing playwright.config.js file. Now we'll be creating a HTML report. As you see, this is the reporter equal HTML. Save it and just run it. Run from here. Run npm run test. One test using one workers, we already explained. So npx playwright show report, this is the report it generated. So this is the HTML report. We'll be generating this report from the script file, from the package.json file inside the script. Let's say over here I'll be defining a variable called HTML report. So this is the HTML report. Now if I run this one, npm run npm run HTML report. It should be open up. Oops, I think I made a mistake. npm run. There you go. That report is generated. Now we want to see how this report automatically generated if every test case is passed. Let's go ahead and see it. Now we'll be make the variable which is called a post test. So it will trigger that post test right after the test if the test case is passed. Let's go ahead and see it. npm run test. I'm running the test. There you go. Test, all the test is passed and the report is being generated. Okay. Now, so this is the one of the report, is an HTML report. So we don't want this report. Let's say I don't need this report and I need a different report. I need a dot report. Instead of HTML report, we can see on the console is a dot report. Now if I run this one, npm run test, what it says module not found. Okay, cannot find module dot. Okay, that's good. So if the module cannot find over here as a reporter, let's go ahead over here as a reporter make a arrays. Let's make array. Inside the array we'll be put the dot. Inside array we'll be putting the dot. Oops, I think all the lowercase. Yep. All the lowercase. Let's run it again. It's not finding it. Same thing, dot is not defined. Now let's go ahead in our actual website, Allure report on the dot. If you're going up, line report, list report. So this is started from here, line, list, and the last one is dot. This is the dot report. npx playwright test -- report, or you can use, this is the report as a dot. Now let's go ahead and see it. Instead of doing this, we'll be using dot this one. Let's see. I just want to making sure everything you understood. There you go. So now you see the one dot meaning one test case. If you go inside the test, there's a playwright test.spec. This is only one test. That's why you are seeing one dot. If you're creating multiple tests, so let's say I'm creating another test here. Let's say validate, click on link. This is the another test. And let's do some different name. Validate links. So duplicate test title, validate. You see? So it cannot be duplicates. Now we rename that links. So now two tests. Let's run the test in a dot. So two tests running using one workers. Both tests are passed. You see the two dots. So this is the dot report. Now let's go with the line report. We saw the dot report. Also, we want to see the dot report using the script file. This is the script. As we are using it, we'll be using the defining configuration, defining the variable. Let's say dot report, and adding this here. We'll be using, instead of this config file, we're removing from here. Now add this npm run dot report. Should be up and running. Both way are recommended. You can use from here, from the package.json file, and also you can use from config file. So let's use the line report. This is the list report, and this is the line report. Line report are just defining the line. And comment this one using line report. Let's save it and run it. npm run test. Let's see what is the report look like. There you go. Test cases pass. There is nothing over here as a line, right? So that's mean it doesn't make sense. Dot line doesn't make any sense. And also we can use the line from the package.json file. We can defining line report as a variable, then corresponding value we can add them over here. Line report. We can add them over here as a line report. Now we can run the test, same test. Let's use it from here. Comment the line report and start it. npm run test. npm run line report. It should be up and running with the line report. Now let's go back. So this is the line report. Is there any other report? We saw the HTML report, we saw the dot report, we saw the line report. Now also there is a nice report which is we can generate in a dashboard format. Allure report, right? If you click on the Allure report, then it will take you to the Allure Playwright package. So we have to install this. First of all, npm playwright test Allure report. Let's go ahead and install. Once you install that, make sure in the package.json file you have Allure playwrights. Then let's go back, follow the script. Then reporter, as a reporter you can use this. Okay, we'll be using inside the config file as a reporter. This is, there you go. We are using the Allure reporter playwrights, and then reporter, so you can use multiple report as well as. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now if you run this one, npm run test, Allure report should be generated. Oops, there you go. So Allure report, Allure results. This is not right. So we'll be deleting this folder and we'll start the new test again. Let's do it. Let's delete the folder. Move to delete. Now run the test. npm run test. There you go. As you see, the Allure results, it's being generated. And test is done. Right? There is nothing over here because there is no report dot or line or anything. Now let's go ahead and see how to generate this report from the Allure results. So there is a script I already have in my GitHub. So I want to show you that GitHub repo. So git 5213 playwrights. Inside the playwright, I just customize the command, which is I'm going to be adding inside the package.json file, and we'll be calling as you see over here is the Allure results. We have to put Allure results over here. Then if I turn on npm run report, you should be able to see the nice dashboard report. npm run report. You'll be able to see the nice dashboard Allure report. Wow, looks good, pretty good. Show details, Chromium, playwright test, validate, click on writing test, and on the right hand side you can see all the things, before hooks, after hooks, go to, everything, and also history of it, retries of it, right? Also you can see the graphs, nice, cool, timelines, behaviors, everything you can see it. Also you can use inside the test of the Allure results as a description of it. You can put description from the Allure. I think it's not coming out. Description. Oh, there is a lot of them, but we'll be talking about in a different lectures. All the description and everything. So now this report you can use as a post test. So if everything passes, if every test cases is passes, it will be automatically generate the report. If you type npm run test for running the test, if test case pass, then it will be generating your report. Wow, cool. Everything looks good. There you go, 2 test case, show alls. That's it. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this lecture. Stay tuned for upcoming lecture for rest of this course.